Good, beautiful morning, everybody, and welcome to the Friday edition of Shortcuts for Your Soul. It is Friday, September the 8th, 2023, and it is your day for questions and answers. Good morning. I want to say thank you to my new subscribers on TikTok today. It is a beautiful and wonderful, energetic day. You can feel the calm after that huge intrusion of Ascension energies over the last 5 or 6 days. It should smooth out a little bit over the next few days, but we are being literally peppered with increased activity. And we're going to be reminded of this again and again and again, that we are literally in this place of creation. Let's just make a little adjustment here. I'm going to give everybody a chance to get here too, because I've found out that apparently some of you don't know that I've gone live until like 40 seconds after. So there's about a 40-second lag that I want to kind of account for so that you don't miss what you missed. But today you get to ask questions. It's again, time for questions. Everybody's looking for answers now. Thank you so much. Good morning, Sun for Stars. Good morning, Casper. We're just going to give people a few minutes. So we had our Patreons only live event last night with Archangel Uriel, who was talking about these different dimensions that are interesting. He says that there's 6 different dimensions intersecting with ours included in those 6. So ours is one of the 6, and that there would be very unusual phenomena seen and heard and experienced from people all over the world. That's really fascinating, because we actually have been seeing a lot of unusual things too. I've seen a man frozen walking down the street. He's literally walking, he suddenly freezes, and he stayed that way for about 30 seconds before it dawned on me that I should take pictures or film it at least. And we caught sight of a large jet literally sitting suspended in the air in the area that we're coming to. So you're going to see very unusual phenomena. There's also been many posts on TikTok and YouTube of people in the Grand Canyon, people climbing mountains, people up as high as 2,000 feet, reaching their hands into the atmosphere and seeing electrical charges on their fingertips discharging and hair standing up on end. And this is because there's massive electrical intrusion on the planet. And it can be viewed in many different ways. We call it ascension energy, is what we're told it is. It's the energy that gives humanity and this planet a chance to alter and change itself. Yeah. And so we're seeing this energy available to everybody. And whatever your general state of being is, whatever your general state of being is, that is going to get amplified with these additional energies coming in. It's what's going to happen. It's happening right now. So if you're really in a good mood, your good mood will be amplified. If you're in a bad mood, your bad mood will be amplified. So learning how to modulate and regulate your own thoughts, your own emotions becomes really important. If you do not regulate your own thoughts and your own emotions, then they're going to be regulated for you either by the energy or by the systems of information that are manipulating people worldwide. So you have a choice. Huh? Good morning. Hi, Tanya. Good morning, Energy Alive. Morning, Con. Morning, Judy. 1111. I love that. That's really cool. Hi, Care Bear. Good to see you. I'm just trying to see here. I'm not sure what the FY hashtag for your. I'm not sure what that means. I saw that you had 0 likes. Just trying to help you. Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. We just got started. So this is our Friday Q&A day. My name is William Michael Forbes. I'm a spiritual medium and a channel and an intuitive life coach. And we come live, generally speaking, on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And what our goal is to help with the Ascension movement. There are over 2 billion people now beginning this process of awakening, where they know there's something going on, there's something changing. They don't necessarily know what it is, but they know something's different about their life. They know that something's different about the world, and they're trying to find ways to figure out what that is and make adjustments in their consciousness so that they can begin to function creatively. But this confusion is because there is this energy coming in. This energy is altering everybody, elevating the highest dominant energy in yourself, whether it is love or anger or rage or fear or guilt or shame. So yeah, if you want today, you can ask whatever questions you want. We'll answer your questions. If you have a personal question that you do not want to be answered publicly, go to the Linktree link in my bio on TikTok and click on that. You can ask a question privately for a small donation. If you're on YouTube, you can just send a private question again through the link in the PayPal on my YouTube channel. And if you just got a general question or you want to connect to your guides or angels, you can certainly just pose questions and we will get some. Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning, everybody. Yes. And so we find ourselves in this very interesting place of, yeah. Got a question here from Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Insinguzo. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. She's asking, am I on the right path? I think that's what you're saying. And what is my guidance, please? Yes, you're on the right path. And they're telling me that it's very important that you be mindful of gentleness, of movement and speech for you. They're saying this is going to be very critical for you in the next 21 days to stay in this energy of gentleness, of speech and movement. Yes, it's very cool. Gentleness of speech and movement. Question from Nancy777 on YouTube. Does anyone have a message for me? I've been struggling my son's mental health. I know he needs to get help, but it is keeping me down. It is a very interesting time. Remember, most people don't know that whatever their dominant emotional state is, consciously or unconsciously, these energies will amplify it. It's that simple. You might want to make your, yes, I will. They're telling you might want to make your son aware. Just your son aware of the fact that his emotions are something that he can articulate differently. His thoughts, he can choose. The thing you can do to help your son in this regard is also to release your worry and have complete hope in his well-being, and tell him these words that you believe he is capable of healing and growing strong. Tell him those words. He needs to know. You'd be surprised how powerful your mother energy is over your children. A lot of moms don't know that. Right? Your energy over your son is very powerful. If you're worried and afraid, then he'll pick that worry and fear up too. But tell him that he can modulate his own thoughts and emotions. Someone's asking, Star Bernice 888, will my daughter ever leave her husband for good? Yeah, someone just tell me when she decides she doesn't want to suffer anymore. When she truly decides she's surrendering her suffering, why is she staying with him? Because she knows what she really wants and she sees a part of that in him. She keeps going back. It's mostly out of fear. Yes. So she keeps going back to him because, again, she's afraid that there's nothing better for her. And yes, what can she be guided in this? How can she be guided in this regard? Tell her that the reason she's leaving is because she is moving towards something better. And if she keeps going, she will achieve it. She's just a little afraid. Tell her to keep going. Yes, I will. Someone's telling me to tell her, keep going, because she's actually going towards what she really wants. Right? It's like a little child, when they're being taught to swim, they swim a little far and they get a little nervous and they swim back because they're afraid they can't go any further. Let her know she can make it, that she's actually going towards what she really wants. Let her know that. Be very clear with her that she is going towards what she wants. She just has to trust herself. Trust herself that she knows. Thank you for that beautiful heart on my head. I really appreciate that. Question from Co-Create TV. Hi, William and my guides. Should I buy this car today? I got an immediate no. whoa, just an immediate, like, no. Yeah. I just got an immediate no. Yeah, just got an immediate no, just like a big stop sign. That's the feeling of it. I didn't see a physical stop sign. I just got that feeling of a stop sign, like, whoa, immediately. Yeah. The one you want 7 days away. That's what I'm being told. Remember to share this live, share the information with other people. This is our Friday Q&A. On Mondays and Wednesdays, we bring through channeled messages from various angels and archangels and ascended masters, other multidimensional collectives as well. So hope you'll come and join us on Monday as well. And Wednesday usually prove to be very exciting and interesting. Always something new to learn. Someone's asking, struggling with the loss of my son. Can you reach him? Yeah, absolutely. I'm getting a lot of excitement from him. I'm getting a lot of excited energy from him. Like, like a little kid that's gotten a special gift that it's been seeking, and great joy. I'm feeling great joy from him. I'm not feeling anything other than that, just this incredible joy. It's also something he's trying to emanate to you, to live your joy, to really. Yeah, he said, I want to see her like this. I want to see my mother like this in her joy. Not lost. I'm not lost. I don't know why I'm being shown a baseball glove and a bat. I'm being shown a baseball bat and a glove. Just, it's clear. I'm just being told to just tell you these two things: baseball bat and a glove. I don't know what that means to you, but that's what he's communicating. But no, there's this incredible excitement with him right now. Like a little kid just got a special present. Yeah, and he wants you to experience this as well. That's really cool. Thank you. Someone's asking, will we die if we don't get the chip? No, you will not die if you do not get the chip. Understand, yes. What my guardian angel John has been telling me is there's so much interference in people's minds through technology. There's so much interference in people's minds through technology. They're not even aware of it. Most people aren't aware that a lot of the dysfunction that's happening psychologically with people is actually being induced electromagnetically into people. So I personally will not be getting any form of a chip in my body. Mind you, they have technology, of course, they can, nanotechnologies, which they can do things. But again, this type of insidious, demonic, barbaric, authoritarian dictatorship consciousness has completely failed every single time it has ever tried this. Every time these dark beings have tried this, they have failed. And they're going to fail again. It's that simple. But I would not buy into that idea that you'll die if you don't get the chip. That's gobbledygook. Again, total gobbledygook. Oh, you're welcome, Elizabeth. Hi, guys. Wonderful questions. I'm going to try and keep up with them. Energy Alive is asking, my niece's father's transition unexpectedly a couple days before her wedding. August, is there any message for my niece and nephew and sister? Yes, they're ready. That they are ready. He left because they were ready. They don't need him. It's their life now. My job is done. My work is done here. My work is done. Love, 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 like blowing kisses, like this, right? Very unusual for a man to feel that energy of these type of kisses coming out. But that great excitement. Yes. He wanted her to understand that. It's really important that it's her life. His job is done. It's like the stage of a rocket finishes and then the rest keeps going. Yes, children. He'll be around the children, he said. He's going to be around the children. When they come, he'll be around the children. The children will see him and tell the parents. You'll see this. You'll remember this conversation too, and she'll remember this message as well. Hello, Moran. Happy Friday to you too. Really nice to hear that. Somebody's asking, my son and Jill are expecting. Congratulations. I believe this little soul wanted to make an appearance because it wasn't planned. Any insight from this little soul? And I'd love to know a boy or girl. No, we will not define that to whether or not it is a boy or a girl. But I can certainly tell you something I've learned from my partner Norma. The way to tell if it's a boy or girl is around the 4th or 5th or 6th month. If the woman's body looks natural from behind, it is most likely a boy. If the woman's body looks more rounded from behind, it's more likely a girl. But no, they don't want to reveal this in this context. And this was called forth. This child was called forth. Every child is called forth. This is something that people don't realize. You don't get pregnant by accident, even if it's through an unwilling or an involuntary situation, an unpleasant situation. Souls come into this world because they have been called. Every one of us came into this world because we were called. And if you begin to understand that reason, then you'll start to really appreciate that when something comes in your life, regardless if it comes to you in a strange way or not, that it was called. Every event is called into our lives. Every person is called into our lives. Right? Very exciting. Thank you so much for that question, Judy. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I get that. Someone's asking, what is the next step with my health? Is a breakthrough coming? I've been waiting so long. There are a lot of people going through this, and for you, I've got yes, it is long anticipated. It is coming. I don't know why I'm being shown a giant lemon. Like lemons are really big for you right now. I'm being shown this giant lemon for you. So lemon in some form needs to be part of your daily regime. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. Hi guys. Mary Ann Scott is asking, what are the past lives influencing me most at this time? You got two particular early medieval and late medieval lifetimes, one from Scotland and one from France. They're very different times. Again, both were involved in conflict, where you had everything taken from you in both of these instances, including your life in the first one. In the second one, you were just displaced, but you had all of your personal worldly possessions removed from you. You also had the loss of a father that really devastated you in that second instance. And I'm showing a picture of a falling cross, like something about you, like giving up. You've given up your faith. You've given up your faith in something, and you need to restore your faith. This is not about worshiping a particular god or deity. It's about restoring your faith, whatever your faith is in life, in love, whatever it is. But your faith you need to restore your faith. Tell me that's really important for you. Restore your faith. That these two lifetimes have contributed to the loss of that faith. You now need to restore it, right? And you've had some things happen in this lifetime that have also contributed to you losing your faith to some degree too. Great question. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Co-Create TV. I like that. Oh, thank you for the badge. I really, really appreciate the badges, guys. And I really appreciate the hearts, and I really appreciate the subscribers. Thank you. Someone's asking, will I move to Germany for school from Toronto? Will I find a place to live next year comfortably? Oh, thank you for that hand in hearts. We got 1 of 50 so far today. Will I move to Germany for school from Toronto? I get a maybe on that. I don't get a definitive yes. There's several people involved in this situation that is causing your hesitancy. But when you really clearly commit to the excitement of it, you'll move. It'll happen pretty quickly. There's some hesitancy. Once you release your hesitancy, That'll move through pretty quickly. As for a comfortable place to live, they're telling me you don't need a comfortable place to live. You need an exciting place to live. Comfort has been part of your problem. Your comfort has been part of your problem. Yes. Yes, you need a place that is exciting to live, not comfortable. Yeah, we're all learning about that, aren't we? I get a strong yes for that. Is LIR talking to other females? I get a strong yes for that. Yeah, someone asking, is he going to come back to me? Sammy Sucre is he going to come back to me? No, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. You need to find a new ship to board. And get excited about it. Yeah, let it go. Don't hold on to that. There's a lot of suffering involved there. A lot of suffering. Incoming. Here we go. Let's see. Great questions, guys. So many questions today. We'll be thankful for some advice from spirit and guides. Nicole George Giva, I'm 527. We'll be thankful for some advice from spirit guide. Yeah, you got to stop worrying, girl. Like, you need to let your worry go. Let it go. You need to adjust the thinking mind so that there is a gentle speech in your mind. You need to adjust the speech in your mind so there is a gentle speech in your mind. Yes. Wow, that's really simple. Gentle speech in your mind. Question from Katrina. Hi, Katrina. Morning, William. What would be an effective chakra opening exercise from practice for me today? Wow. I don't know why, but I'm being shown two things. Keeping the lower part of your body tight, that is the lower centers, like tightening the lower groups of muscles, and literally, like, you want to breathe. I don't know why, but this is what's being shown to me, where you breathe up and then you cough out. You need to clear, they're saying in here, in your heart center, you need to clear this. So tighten the lower energy centers, breathe, and clear that heart center. When you feel the heart center, they're saying you'll feel like a little pop, like an energetic pop here. When you feel that pop there, the heart's been cleared, and then you want to just draw the energy up from, again, the lower part of your body, the root chakra, the sacral chakra. A lot of people get stuck in those two energy chakras, especially now with all the sexualizing and pornography and stuff that's going on. People are stuck in those lower two chakras. So they need to learn to draw energy of that function of instinct up into creation. And yeah, please do that. Really simple way to do it is through that breathing. But yeah, once you can feel that pop in your heart center from that, then just draw the energy up from the lower energy centers and keep bringing it up here to the top chakras, and just keep drawing that energy up and letting it come up. You want to get the flow coming from the bottom up to the top. You want to get the energy flowing up. You want to elevate your energy up high as you possibly can. Hi, Michael. What's my message today from God? From God. Wow. I'm being told immediately, be still. Be still this moment. Feel me in the stillness of yourself. Close your thoughts. Close your ears. Close your eyes. Go within. Be still. Be still. Yes. Yes. In that stillness. Thank you for that. In that stillness. Yes. Just do that right now. Do it right now. I lost my husband suddenly last year. Does he watch over me? I miss him so much. He watches over you all the time. That's why you think you keep missing him. I want to send you much love too, because A lot of people don't understand this, but when you feel that feeling of missing, it's because their energy is present with you. They're not physically with you, but if you can connect to their energy, you'll never feel the loss. Like once you connect to the energy of that person, and don't just simply, and this is one of the challenges we face in this physical dimension, is most people view each other as bodies. That's who they are. You're that body. You got that hair. You got that eyes. That's you. No, it's an instrument. It's a vehicle. It's a literally just a shell that you inhabit for a period of time. But yeah, that feeling of missing is because he's with you so much. That's why you feel that missing feeling so much. But you've got this belief that he was the body. But if you stop and close your eyes, like, do this right now, please. Close your eyes right now. Yes. Something about waterfalls. He's telling me something about the waterfalls. I don't know what that is, but he wants me to tell you something about the waterfalls. Go to the waterfalls and just sit and when you feel that sensation of him missing, instead of thinking of him missing, just simply acknowledge the energy as his presence with you. Just feel that energy as his presence with you. Because again, as long as you think of him as the body, then you have this illusion that he's gone. And he's gone from the physical dimension, but his consciousness is not gone from your life. And a lot of people make that error. They think that when the body's gone, the person's gone from existence. No, the body is an instrument. It's kind of like, let's say that this was a radio set, and this radio set's playing a station. And I got another radio set, and that radio set's playing the same station. And then I take one radio and I break it. Now that radio set's broken, and it's broken. You can't hear it playing the music anymore. But the other one is still playing that music from that signal. Because the vehicle, the body, is a system that's a tuning system. So it's tuned into a certain frequency. In this case, your husband's body was tuned into his frequency. He does not have that vehicle to transmit that frequency through because it's broken. But you have the awareness in your consciousness to tune into his frequency, because the soul, as a soul, you can tune into many frequencies, not just sight, sound, touch, taste, smell, but you can tune into many frequencies of dimension, information, consciousness, guides, the divine. There's many different frequencies that your soul can tune into that your body cannot. So just sit with this energy. Yes, you'll start to feel this really beautiful sense of relief too. Once you recognize you're not missing him, you're feeling his energy. Once you make that shift and start experiencing that, you won't feel this sense of something missing anymore. You'll feel his presence. And I want to wish you so much joy too when you own that. Hi guys. Hi from Nova Scotia. My sister has abilities, and she said I am a new soul. Did I have past lives? Yes. You've had one or two past lives. You're a fairly new soul. Most souls have multiple past lives, like significant numbers. And again, if your sister's got these abilities, she might want to develop them a little further. And I encourage you. We have a masterclass called Masterclass 101 on Awakening, which introduces people to how to connect to their guides, their angels, and other levels of information, and how to begin to awaken yourself to these other aspects of yourself that this world will not teach you. Remember, the world teaches you to just be a body. The world teaches you what to think, what to feel, what to believe, what to say, what to know, what to do. That's not here. That's not who you are. You are not just what you've been told to be. You are so much more. So go to our masterclass, sign up for it. It's on my website, williammichaelforbes.com. Sign up for our upcoming masterclass, and it's in about 5 weeks' time. It's called Masterclass 101 Awakening. Read all about it on the website, and learn to connect your guides and angels. You did not come here to be cut off or isolated from knowing what you need to know. Everyone has access to information. Everyone has access to the information they need to create the life they came here to create. Just that most people think they can only get the information from books or radio or television or friends or family or from this world. No, this world is only one realm of information, and you can learn to shift your perception from the realm of sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell to the realm of clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance, which means you see, you hear, you know, you feel with your consciousness as opposed to your physical senses. So go sign up for that. Sign up sooner rather than later. Oh, you're very welcome. I appreciate that. Goodbye. Hello. Question from Bazia. What is my main purpose or lesson in this life? Love. Love is the first answer you get. Love is the purpose of life. And fear is that which motivates you, hopefully, to discover that you can surrender your fear. You can surrender your fear, right? And return to love. Archangel Uriel was saying last night, he said, letting go of fear is surrendering to love. When you let go of your fear, you actually end up surrendering to love, because that's the only other thing you can go to when you have no fear, is you go towards love. I really like that. It was a really beautiful session. Patreon's only live event last night. Adam's asking, does any of my spirit guides have any message for me? If so, please identify which ones and what do they have to tell me. It's funny. Pan is stepping forward. He's just kind of like smiling and shaking his head. It's funny. He's taking the form to me today of like a great tree with like a shape like a horse's body. It's really weird. But he's saying, let the earth and sky be touched by you. Let your hands reach the earth and the sky. Draw them in to your body. The earth, and you're like showing like the branch of a tree reaching up, but he's saying your hands, one hand up to the sky, one hand down to the earth. Yes. And what you need, you will receive in this moment. Let it be perceived in the eye. Let it be perceived, what is perceived in the eye when you do this. The others will appear then. The others will appear then. Yes. I like that, Adam. Thank you so much. Here we go. Is Jesus here? Yes, Jesus is here too. It's funny. People think Jesus is the only ascended master. There are other ascended masters, but he's one of my favorite. Him and Archangel Michael and my guardian angel John are my, if I can do that they would be my favorites. But again, that's changing. Sometimes I've had the divine collective come through and it's like, they're my favorite. So it's kind of like they all function on love. And who can be favored in love but love itself, right? Who can be favored in love but love itself? Wow. Hi, Joy, one of my subscribers. Hi, Joy. Tiffany. Oh, good morning to you, too. Thank you for that cup of tea. I presume that's tea, because I don't drink coffee. Tea. I drink tea. Preferably chai, but thank you nonetheless. That's a cup of tea to me. Is there anything Spirit needs me to know? Hi, Savannah. Is anything Spirit needs her to know today? I don't know if you sing, Savannah, but if you get a chance, I'm being shown, like, I don't know what you wear, but I'm showing someone with glasses and dark hair and a ponytail driving their car, and they're singing at the top of their lungs. And that's the message I'm being given to give to you today. Tiffany saying, good morning. I'm having low back pain and sciatica issues. Third day need to work. Yeah, Tiffany. Yeah. So what you can do, Tiffany, for this is you can, hang on, just let them show me. Oh, there, did you hear that? Yeah. That was really fascinating. So they're making a correction in you. They'll make a correction in you if you let it happen. But yeah, that process of what, yeah, you've got to become more flexible in your thinking. They're saying you got to become more flexible in your thinking, but for the actual pain that's in your body right now, for that actual pain that's in your body right now, just bring your attention to it. Bring your attention to it. A lot of people try to get, I don't want to feel this. Don't do that. Go towards the pain. Get close to it. Go to the very center of the pain. Bring yourself into it. Let yourself feel it. Get familiar with it. And communicate these words to it. And when you communicate these words to the pain, communicate the words in a way that sounds like you really mean these words. Okay? We'll explain why we're asking you to do that in a moment. So as you get close to the pain, just speak these words to it. I'm with you. I feel you. I will not ignore you because I'm willing to love you. I'm with you. I feel you. I'm willing to hear you because I love you. And just allow yourself to experience how the pain reacts and responds to that. Just let yourself feel how the pain responds to that. And then communicate to the pain, I'm willing to love you and take care of you. Just communicate that to it. You can also ask the pain to show you what it needs. Ask the pain to show you what it needs, and it will give you an image or a word or a thought or a color, but it will show you exactly what you need. Wonderful. And thank you so much, Joy. And thank you for being one of my subscribers. I really appreciate it. Yeah, remember if you're on a, I got 2 of those hearts. Thank you so much. Is a twin flame journey a thing? Is a twin flame journey a thing? Well, there's so many different ideas about what special relationships are. Of Course in Miracles talks about it. But what they've told me is that there are very different types of relationships that can occur for each individual according to the nature and quality of the lessons and experiences they're required to go through in order to create a certain understanding of their own creative process. But what you're asking about is there a possibility that a significant other is available to you to go on this journey with? And our answer to you is yes, if you choose to open yourself up to that. It is not a prerequisite that you have to have a special relationship in this lifetime, but it is certainly more preferential from the perspective of your own personal learning and evolution. Understand this. You can have one soul in 2 bodies. You can have 2 very distinct souls working together for a creative process or an endeavor. Sometimes souls will come together for very short periods of time, and sometimes souls will come together for many lifetimes. But in your case, you have the possibility of choosing now. It is time to choose. Yeah, I made a decision to do this journey with somebody, and people have come and people have gone according to how we change inside. Hello, Audrey is on YouTube. Kind greetings from South Carolina. Am I on my path to offering music therapy to elderly as a way and means of living? The answer is an absolute yes. I get this big, huge yes. They're telling me to ask you, why do you not believe this? Why do you keep doubting yourself? When I say these are your guardian angels. They've been like pushing in this direction. Why do you have the hesitancy and the disbelief? Why do you have the hesitancy and the disbelief? Let it go. Yes, they're waiting for you. Those that you are here to serve are waiting for you. I have a beautiful friend named Linda Pollock, and she and her husband they do that type of work too. And they call their show Love and Magic. And you can look them up online, Love and Magic, and they tour all the seniors' homes, and they sing beautiful music for the seniors. And yeah, you will be very joyful and happy in this work. But let your hesitancy go. You have to let your hesitancy go, Audrey. Let it go. Thank you for your question. Really appreciate it. Wow, lots of questions. Hello, Lauren. Late making breakfast? You're never late. Everything's on time. Remember that. Someone's asking, will my paintings sell for a lot of money? Question marks, many question marks. Yeah, you need to get that doubt out of there. Your doubt is hindering you. That's why you got so many question marks there. And your delay will be in direct proportion to the amount of doubt you hold on to. The more you relieve yourself of your doubt, the less expanded the time for the result will be. Wow, that's cool. Someone's asking, William, do you answer YouTube questions? Yes, I do, Angel Follower 2200. Absolutely. I answer YouTube questions, TikTok questions, and those on Facebook can also ask questions as well. Again, this is our Friday Q&A, so it's just whatever's coming comes, and it's for you guys just to receive. But yeah, if you want to support my channel, you can subscribe, you can like the video, you can share it with other people on TikTok, you can subscribe to my channel, invite people to these live events. Yes. Again, someone's at, so Angel Follower 22, what did my dream last night mean when I heard your time has expired? What I'm getting from that is that the time of your ego, the time of your fear and your limitation being in the way of you is finished. It's not, I'm not able to, you can't live from ego anymore. They're telling me that you cannot live from ego anymore. That's done. You have to surrender that. You have to surrender living from that place of ego. That's expired. Done. Finito. Yes, I know. Someone's asking, I don't feel my dad's energy anymore since he passed away. Why? This is a really good question. And the simplest answer is this. When the soul recognizes that you have achieved what you need and they have learned what they need to learn, they literally leave the physical dimension. They leave this realm. They can reincarnate. They can go to different dimensions. They can go to different planetary systems. When their connection and attachment here is complete, they move on, much the same way as when a baby, right? Mommy feels the baby kicking inside of it and rolling around and really intimately feeling it all the time. When the baby leaves, she doesn't feel that anymore. That experience is no longer that close to her. So yeah, he's moved on, right? It's a beautiful thing. Such a wonderful thing, such a joy to know that someone you love has moved on to something more for themselves. They're into a different realm. Would you ever deny a friend of yours a trip to a tropical paradise? If you knew that you could you could provide them with the opportunity to go on a beautiful trip, would you not be happy about that? Yeah, I would be very happy about it. So you should be happy about it when people make their transition, that they're going on a journey that they've chosen. They've boarded the boat and they've gone across the sea. And it literally is your body is only a vehicle you are using while moving through this world creatively. And hopefully you'll learn the functions of creation. Wonderful. Thank you for that heart. Really appreciate it. Someone's asking, hello, Denise is asking, hello, is there anything you're picking up for me, please? I'm being shown a 4-leaf clover, something 4-leaf clover, whatever that represents to you, but it's like gigantic, like huge. That's all I'm getting is a giant 4-leaf clover. So if something in my brain turns around and think that means something good is going to happen, that's what my brain says, but they're not saying that. They're just giving me that image to give to you of this giant 4-leaf clover. How can I help my sister through her mental illness? Angie, I would highly, again, have her book a reading with me. Get her to book a reading with me and let her guides and angels walk her through a process. We've had beautiful people that come to us in very, very incredibly difficult states of being, and they get free of it. Their suffering goes away. Like in a single session, we've seen people's lives completely transform because they get information from their guides, their angels, that you cannot get on this planet. Or it's very difficult to get some of it on the planet, at least. But book a reading for her. Go to my website, williammichaelforbes.com, and get her to book a reading with me. And I can promise you, her world will change very rapidly. How do I interpret the signs I'm being given, please? Again, we go into this in great detail in our Masterclass 101, where we introduce you to your guides, your angels, ascended masters, the signs and signals. And you want to be careful with these things because there's lots of negative associations about them. But in our course, they explain to you, that the process of learning how to interpret information at the level that you're at. So yeah, sign up for our 101 Masterclass and come and get introduced to connecting to your guides and angels and learn how to interpret the information you're being given. they've told us repeatedly that the primary reason that they give signs and signals is to connect you to the information that the signs and symbols represent. That's what they tell us. And they, again, in the masterclasses, they walk people through the process of how to become sensitive enough to know the meaning of these signs or signals, so that you're not guessing, you're not wondering, there's no question in your mind. You know, right? Yeah, go sign up for the one-on-one masterclass called Awakening, and it begins in about 5 or 6 weeks. You can register right now at the website. Thank you. Someone saying, KMR Spirit, did I have an incarceration in Jamaica? I'm getting a yes, no for that. I don't know why, but yes and no. I get both a yes and a no. It's almost like you were caught and released type of thing. Or you were caught and but yeah, I get a yes and a no. Yes, it's very unusual. I get two different opposing answers like that, but it's like something happened and it changed really quickly. That's what I'm getting, yes and no. Oh, you're welcome, Angel Follower 22. Someone saying here on Energy Live is saying the classes are fantastic. I highly recommend them. I learned so much. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Really appreciate that. Great information. Oh, yes, we got to that. I'm just thinking if I missed anything else here, because I'm going to have to sign off. We are closing our 103 Masterclass on creation today, and I have the closing event to do in about 15 minutes. I want to say thank you, everybody, for supporting this channel. You're showing up here, your questions, your hearts, your subscriptions, all these things help us have the time to do this. I want to wish you all much love. And remember, I want you to remember this. What's on this shirt right over here? This is the truth. This is the truth about who you really are, not who the world has told you to be. You are love. This is the truth about who and what you really are. You came in this world as a function of love. And what might have happened after you came in this world might have twisted you away from that or gotten you disconnected from that truth. But that is the truth. Right there, you are love. Please remember that as you go through the day. Remind yourself of that. Tell your mind, tell your body, that's the truth of who they are. They are functions of love. Yeah. I want to wish all of you a wonderful, someone saying, I feel I'm being called, not sure what I'm being called toward. Sign up for the masterclasses. Perfectorn 116. Sign up for the masterclasses. You will discover what you are here for pretty darn quickly when you start accessing realms of information beyond what you know, because most people depend on what they know to figure out what they don't know, and you can't. You have to learn to step into the unknown to know what you don't know, because you want to know what you don't know to know something new, right? So come join the masterclasses and really get into that. You get another question here. You look like a real angel, I think. Aw, thank you so much. I have been told that a few times, so thank you. It happens. I just, I don't know if maybe it's the white hair. Or the angels coming through. Or the angels coming through. Yes. You are an angel. Oh, thank you. Someone saying, does my Uncle Billy and my little cousin Dylan still come around me? Oh, thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Farmer just subscribed me on TikTok. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Cass is asking, does my Uncle Billy and my little cousin Dylan still come around me? The uncle's still around you quite a bit. Your cousin, he's on. He's like he's gone to another lifetime. Like he's in it. Yeah. Some people come in it, dip their toes, get their feet wet, and leave. Some people come in and go for the full swim on this planet, right? Yeah. But the uncle's really strong with you still. Like he's still really strong with you. The nephew, not so much. Like he's really just going off to the races. Like he jumped into a new sport, so to speak, or a new lifetime. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I got that. Yes, that's a great statement. Yes, I can. Yeah, I'll take one more question from TikTok. I don't know why. Someone's saying, "Can I connect with your grandma?" I don't know why, but I'm being shown a no smoking sign. I'm just being shown this big no smoking sign. Like it's literally a giant no sign. That's that's immediately what comes to me when I tune into her energy, and it's a big no smoking sign, and she wants me to give that to you right away. So that's really cool. I love that. Well, guys, I do have to go. I got to get ready for this other event. I would love to stay here with you longer, and I will. I promise. We'll be spending some more time together in the coming days. We're just in the process of getting an office all fixed up. So I want to wish you all much love again. Thank you, YouTube subscribers, Facebook followers, TikTok friends and family. I want to wish you all much love. Have yourselves a wonderful and a joyful day, and I will see you guys on Saturday for a meditation at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Bye for now.